Hello everybody, welcome to That's Football, welcome back to That's Football. It's Arsenal's trip to Tottenham, it's the North London derby, it's a massive game. It's relegation against the title race. We've just had relegation against the Champions League race. Incredible, incredible. I suppose that's what the beauty of football is. You never know quite what's going to happen. What the hell? Oh my God. Spurs are getting into a right mess here. Bloody hell. Van der Ven, what are they doing at the back, letting that bounce? Saka was nearly in one-on-one. Van der Ven let it bounce in front of his goal. They're a bit ragged here, aren't Spurs? It's a nice ball into Gyökeres. Up against Dragerson. Oh, I tell you what, that would have been an absolute worldie. That was absolutely incredible by Gyökeres. Cuts inside, gets the shot off, and I tell you what, if he did a little bit more of that in an Arsenal shirt, he'd silence his critics. Stands up Dragerson. I tell you what, it's not far off at all, that. Look at that. Cuts inside, goes bottom corner. I think Vicario had it covered, but it was a good shot. Mate, you can't do this. You can't just stop a game of football for 5 fucking minutes because your battery's gone out. This is high-end professional footballers who've been running around for 7 minutes and now you've stopped them. And the injury risk is going through the fucking roof. And now he's talking to Mikel Arteta. I can't communicate with my linesmen without talking to each other through our walkie-talkies. Well, maybe go, but what do you think Sunday morning fucking referees do? Ah, oh, absolutely ridiculous. Best league in the world. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Their problems are bigger than him. Oh, look, he's sorted himself out now. Oh, only 5 minutes of not playing football while you fuck about with your batteries, you absolute incompetent pricks. Dart says it was actually 7 minutes. I don't think this happens in any other league, but it happens in the Premier League all the time. They're probably buying them cheap fucking batteries that, you know, instead of getting Duracell, they're probably buying the cheap ones, aren't they? Save a bit of money. Anyway, we're up and running now. Let's see if it has any difference. Reyes quick off his line there. Oh, I tell you what, that was close for Arsenal. Gyökeres back across to Saliba and he headed it wide. Big part in a good game of football. Saka into the box. Cut back! Why did Eze not? Well, he scored anyway. He scored anyway. I was going to say, why did he not hit it? But it's Eze. Nearly went to Spurs. That's going to hurt Spurs fans. That's going to be like dipping a cut finger in TCP or salt or both. It's going to sting. That is going to sting. They were that close to signing Eze. He scored at the Emirates twice, I think. He's gone and done it here. He could have hit it first time as well. David says Eze versus Spurs is the scariest version of players. Yeah, he's done it again. Masterstroke by Arteta, maybe. Well, this opens the game up nicely now, doesn't it? Spurs have got to have a go. I mean, I've got to say, from my point of view, either or scoring is probably a good thing because it makes it a better game. And Saka gets an assist for that, I presume. Got a little bit of luck against Sarr here. Yeah, he did get a little bit of luck, but you buy your own luck. I don't know why he didn't hit it first time because he ended up smashing it in with his right foot anyway. I mean, he should have hit that first time. I don't know what he was doing. There's a lot more to come. And now it's a mistake by Rice. And it's a goal for Spurs! Oh! Declan Rice with a mistake. And there's a goal for Mawani. 1-1. Game on. Literally just said it. The bottle begins. The chat start talking about bottle. And it is 1-1. Unbelievable. The worst time to lose concentration is when you've scored a goal. And Declan Rice, of all people, has completely and utterly dropped the ball here. They get themselves in front. We know the game's gonna ebb and flow, but we don't expect that straight away. An absolute joke at the back by Declan Rice. What is he doing there? I mean, I don't know. That's very, very surprising from Declan Rice to do that. He's sort of got it, ignores the pass. He's trying to take people on in his own fucking... But I mean, I'm massive fan of Declan Rice. Huge fan of Declan Rice. But what is he doing trying to take people on in that area? Oh, no! Brilliant save, Vicario! And And he's given a goal kick. Saka with a big miss there. Whoever played that ball, it might have been Cape. Brilliant ball. Saka's through one-on-one. And in his current form, you'd probably say Vicario saving it. It's a lovely ball. Look at this by Hincape. He's onside as well. To get that in behind Van der Ven. And he's got to score that. He's got to score that. I mean, I don't know what he's tried to go through the keeper's legs, hasn't he? Sarr losing Saka. And Saka's still got it. And why is he shooting? But Timber does well. Oh, straight across the face of the goal by Trossard. I don't know whether it's a corner. I mean, Spence does well here not to take Timber down. And Trossard seems to want a corner. I mean, I think it probably was a corner from Bissouma. I don't know whether the corner's been given. They're fucking about again. What have you been doing for 15 minutes? 15 fucking minutes you've had, and now you're pissing about with your wires again. What have they been doing? Having a bloody Tommy tank? What have they been doing for 15 minutes that we're now sat waiting again? Absolute idiots. Having a bloody laugh about it. Arteta's just... I'll tell you what, if I was the manager, I'd be losing my shit. I'd be going, you've had 15 fucking minutes to get this sorted. You walk out and you go, oh, it's not working. I'll tell you what, you'd have been no good in World War II. Oh, we're flying up in the air now for the Battle of Britain. Oh, I forgot to put the fuel in and the bullets. Oh, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Do your fucking job. Look at him having a laugh. Look at him smiling about it. No, we're not laughing, you dick. You know why he's laughing? Because he's like, the cameras are on me. Well, fucking have that. And that. And that. Not bloody laughing. Oh, look at it. He's doing the special run now because he knows the camera. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Idiots. Fucking idiots. Gyökeres! Oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I don't know why I'm celebrating an Arsenal goal. It's more the Gyökeres hate. I hate it. I think Gyökeres is a fantastic player. I've said it for a long time. I'm almost on a journey on my own here. It's got nothing to do with Arsenal. I just think Gyökeres is a very good player. And that's a very good goal. But obviously in the North London derby, it's a massive goal. Massive goal. There we go. It's a weird thing. But, well, look, you can't give him space like that. Anybody who knows anything about Gyökeres, you cannot give him space like that. And you look at Spurs' defence here and you've got to say, as a Spurs fan, you'd be fuming. Look at how much space he's got. You can't do that. Give him space and he'll smash the shit out of it. And look at that. That's shocking defending. You can't blame Vicario. He's up like, what the hell are you doing? Dragerson, Van der Ven. What are you doing? It's a good finish, but poor defending. 2-1. Everything you've done at half-time means nothing now. He's given the foul. I thought he'd given the goal. I genuinely thought he'd given the goal there. Mawani can't believe it. I thought he'd given the goal. I genuinely thought he'd given the goal. I don't know. That's soft. I need to see it again. I thought that looked a little bit soft. Cross comes in. Gallagher. Oh, Gabriel does that a lot. I don't know. I think that's... Well, we've seen goals given when Gabriel's gone down like that. I think they're a bit lucky to get away with that, Arsenal. A foot. And yet there'll be loads in the chat. Saka, save Vicario. That was a big save. But look, Becky, thank you very much for your super chat. Thanks for keeping us up to date with Gary. And good to hear that he's coming home soon. Winner says, what the foot? Saka. No. Eze. Goal. 3-1. 2 goals for Eze. Spurs really are shit. They are. Like, Spurs really are shit. I mean... I'm no fan of either club, but honestly, it shouldn't be this easy for Arsenal. It shouldn't be this easy for Arsenal because this is Spurs against Arsenal at home. You can capitalise on a Arsenal team that is definitely stuttering. You're in a relegation fight and you've got a new manager and you're defending like this. But what did I said this at half time. I'd be very worried about a team that's got Dragusin and Basuma in it, because I don't rate either of them. I just don't. I don't think Dragusin and Basuma start for many Premier League clubs. I don't think they're up to it, and it's pathetic defending from Spurs. Puts a cross in. Oh, it nearly went in. Richarlison with a little flick. Didn't go over the line. That would have set up a... I'll tell you what, that moment's a big moment. That would have set up a very big finish. It's lovely play by Spence. He puts the cross in. Richarlison with a flick. And, well, Raya makes a great save. That Gyökeres has just scored again. Literally great timing. Where are all the Gyökeres haters? He's got 2 in a North London derby. And his return, actually, in an Arsenal shirt, ain't looking too bad now. Gets a lot of shit. But actually, his return is not starting to look that bad. 4-1. I tell you what, the bonus for Arsenal as well is not just the win, it's the goal difference as well. I mean, you'd take any win, but Arsenal destroy Tottenham here. Embarrassing for Spurs.